This is Project 12, Class Lesson 15. For this video, you need to complete Self-Study Lesson 14. In this lesson, you will learn to describe your friend's typical day in English with present simple. You will need your Track 1, Lesson 15, a pen and a working headset.
Do you know? Parts of speech. Noun – іменник. Pronoun – займенник. Verb – дієслово. Phrasal verb – фразове дієслово. Modal verb – модальне дієслово. Adjective – прикметник. Adverb – прислівник, дієприслівник. Article – артикль. Preposition – прийменник. Parts of the sentence. Subject – підмет. Predicate – присудок. Object – додаток. Question word – питальне слово. Auxiliary verb or helping verb. Допоміжне дієслово. Full stop – крапка. Question mark – знак питання. Exclamation mark – знак оклику. Кома – кома. Affirmative sentence – тверджувальне речення. Negative sentence – заперечне речення. Question – питання. I learn English every day. Subject – predicate – object – adverb. Do I learn English every day? I do not learn English every day. Classroom language. Write down. Repeat after me. Read and repeat. Pay attention. Read out loud. Fill in the gaps. Once again. Listen. Read. Check with the keys. Pause the video. Pause. Do. Check. By yourself. Practice.
Hello, my name is Nastya. I am a teacher. I teach adults. My mother is also a teacher, but she teaches children. So, I teach adults. My mother teaches children. I go to work in the afternoon. My mother goes to work in the morning. I have dinner at night. My mother has dinner in the evening. So, to talk about typical activities, we use present simple. But for he, she, it, we need to add ending s or es to the verb. For example, she flies, she speaks, she wakes up. He cries, he goes, he drinks. It crosses, it has, it rests. Pay attention. Verbs ending in consonant plus y change y into I and add es. Tidy, tidies. Cry, cries. Fly, flies. Verbs ending in double s, sh, tch, x, and z add es. Watch, watches. Cross, crosses. Wash, washes. Fix, fixes. Buzz, buzzes. There are also some irregular forms. Go, goes. Do, does. Have, has. Now practice. Task 9. Fill in the gaps with the underlined verbs. Then check with the keys. Keys. Karen locks the front door. Karen tidies her desk. Karen says goodbye. Melanie goes to bed early. Melanie watches a movie. Melanie has a long day tomorrow. So, I teach adults. I don't teach children. My mother teaches children. She doesn't teach adults. So, I don't teach children. My mother teaches children, but she doesn't teach adults. I don't go to work in the morning. She doesn't go to work in the afternoon. I don't work to 3 p.m. She doesn't work to 10 p.m. So, to make negative sentence in present simple, we need to use auxiliary helping verbs. We have don't for I, we, you, they, and doesn't for he, she, it. But when we use doesn't for he, she, it, we don't use any endings. Now practice. Task 9. Keys. So, how to make questions in present simple? Let's take a look. I teach adults. Do I teach adults? I have dinner at night. Do I have dinner at night? But if you remember, for he, she, it, we need to use auxiliary verb does. Does she teach children? When we use does, we don't need any endings because we have it here. She has dinner in the evening. Does she have dinner in the evening? Again, we change has back into have because we have it here. Keys. So, on these questions we can answer yes or no, but we also have special questions. Special questions require some specific information. For example, do I teach adults? Where do I teach adults? Does she teach children? When does she teach children? Do I have dinner at night? Why do I have dinner at night? Does she have dinner in the evening? What time does she have dinner in the evening? Keys. Write down 3 affirmative sentences and 3 negative sentences about your friend's typical workday. For example, my best friend starts work at 9 a.m. He doesn't have breakfast. He surfs the internet every day. He doesn't have meetings on Mondays and Tuesdays. So, does your friend start work at 9 a.m.? When does he have breakfast? When does he surf the internet? For more practice, do tasks 3, 4, 5 and 6 in your books and check with the keys.
This was lesson 15. Continue to self-study lesson 16. This was brought to you by Project 12. Track 1, lesson 15. Continue to self-study lesson 16.